Yo, still bills, what's the deal, man? I'm fresh off the motherfucking clock. I'm going home. But peep game, man. I swear y'all would think that I hate this nigga when in all actuality, I'm a really huge supporter of his. This nigga Keith Thurman strikes again, man. It's so easy. It's just so easy to go at this man's neck, bro, because he leaves himself open for the fuckery. What makes you, like, how is a fight with Earl Spence supposed to be your fight? How's that supposed to be your fight? When you lost to Manny Pacquiao, like, man, come on, like, and you're not even trying to earn that fight. You just think you're supposed to be rocket propelled right up to the front of the line. You're still trying to find a way to crowbar yourself in between a fight with Crawford and Spence. And now that Crawford has emphatically shut you down, no, I'm going straight into a switch because he doesn't need a tune-up fight. He's had 2 fights since Spence's last fight. Hold up, no, I'm wrong. He fought Kell Brook in November, Danny Garcia in December of 2020. Last year, 2021, he fought Sean Porter, and Earl Spence was on, he was on the bench due to the eye injury. So they're right on course with one another. And he just fought this year with Ugas a few weeks ago, last month. But you are still trying to find a way to crowbar yourself into that scenario, bro. No. I really need this nigga to understand this. Niggas don't give a fuck about you. The PBC honestly don't really even give a fuck about you. You're not high priority like that. You're not. Take the less threatening opposition of these dogs that they got coming up and welterweight on the PBC side of the street. Jaron Ennis, Stanionis, Butayev. Those are 3 wolves right there on your side of the street. Go put them veteran tactics on them niggas, man, and then, all right, cool. Now a fight with those 2 would make more sense. Unless you just want to sit on your hands and wait for the loser. But I don't see you doing that because you're so prideful that you will really think you're entitled to the winner of the you would think you're entitled to a shot at undisputed. Bro, you got the game fucked up. Really fucked up. Like, who told you, like nigga, no. It's just a slap in the face that you think you don't have to do shit but be Keith Thurman. You don't have to do shit but be a former unified world champion. You can just chill and on the sidelines with your feet kicked up and wait for the winner of these fights, or find a way to get yourself involved in one of these fights. Like, they gotta go through you to get to him. Who the fuck are you? Like, dude, like, yo, it pisses me off, man, because this dude has such high hopes. I was listening to Ring IQ, and they think so lowly of him. I'm like, y'all are sadly mistaken. They think very highly of Sean Porter, but lowly of Keith Thurman, because Sean Porter has fought everybody. Sean Porter lost to Keith Thurman in the same fashion that he lost to Bud. The difference was Bud knocked him out. Thurman was setting the same traps for Sean Porter. That takes intellect to be able to do that. It takes skill setting, incredible counterpunching, and a great sense of distancing in order to walk that man into the uppercuts and the left hooks to punish him for lunging forward. Keith Thurman beat Sean Porter in the same way, just Bud beat him in more dramatic fashion. Keith Thurman was a really good welterweight. It could have been a great welterweight. You was one of the top dogs. But you I keep repeating the same points with this man. But it just has to be said because he just doesn't get it. Had you put this bit of energy that you have now for both of these fighters into them when you were at your apex, and when you were still a reputable welterweight, because there's people who feel like you looking for a cash out. These people who feel like that. And at first I was like, nah, he ain't looking for no cash out. I'm starting to feel like you damn well are. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if you were to put this energy into them, and the previous years, then yeah, we can most definitely get a Keith Thurman fight going. We can get that going. We can make that happen. You spend years clapping at Bud's accomplishments at welterweight. Oh, Bud ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't this. He ain't that. While you're a champion, I'm gonna find that interview with him saying, "Say what you want. I have zero interest in a Terrence Crawford fight." I remember that interview vividly. Earl Spence, we don't even need to go back through all the antics and just how your entire demeanor. We don't even need to go back into all that shit whenever he would walk in your presence. You wouldn't even acknowledge, like, no, bro. No. You didn't get hyped to fight Earl Spence until you seen he was vulnerable against Sean Porter. And you didn't get hyped to fight Bud until you was no longer a champion. And now these are the two men left standing, and you think you can find your way to crowbar yourself into the scenario. Fuck no. Everybody's just supposed to pause what they doing because you are a former unified world champion. You lost to Manny Pacquiao. Ugas beat him. It's a difference. And you ain't even looking to try to work your way back up into that I don't think you're done. I don't think you're looking for a cash out. I just think you're that arrogant to the point where you feel, why the fuck do I need to work for that? You realize who the fuck I am? You're just that arrogant to where you feel like you don't need to do shit. Like, yo, man, please, nigga, I'm Keith one-time Thurman. You throw all the, you throw on your oratory skills in front of these cameras and shit, and you think that's supposed to rocket propel you into a fight to the point where you can interrupt the energy between Spence and Bud and be interjected into the conversation. I don't fucking think so. Hell no. Hell no. No, you will not go fight Stanionis. You damn sure ain't trying to go fight Ennis, and you damn sure ain't trying to go fight Butayev. And Butayev lost, and I still got to go watch that fight. But Butayev lost. At the very least, you can go and fight him, because though he lost, we still want to see Butayev fight. He lost early in his career. It is what it is. That man still has a great career ahead of him. You don't even want to do that. You can at least pick a Jamal James, someone of that ilk. You don't even want to do that. Because you feel you don't need to do that. You're better than that. You're one-time Keith Thurman. You've earned your right to interrupt an undisputed title match. And you're Keith Thurman, so you've earned your right to participate and compete in the undisputed title match because you're gonna want the winner. I don't fucking think so, my nigga. You have wasted 4 fucking years, dog. We in May, and you ain't got nobody else lined up in the scope. Niggas ain't forgiving you for that Mario Barrios fight. I sure as hell ain't, because you wasn't supposed to be in the ring with that motherfucker. How you fight a Mario Barrios who got stopped by Tank Davis? And you look even more goofier because Tank stopped him and you didn't. You had an easier outing with him. It wasn't competitive. You rearranged that man's face, but you didn't stop him. It's hard to defend you, bro. Nobody is going on. Nobody is paying any mind to your bullshit. That's just being 100 about it. That's just being 100 about it. Niggas just gotta inconvenience themselves and what they got going on to accommodate you because you fought Manny Pacquiao. You lucked out and fought Manny Pacquiao. You're one of the more up the one. You was one of the more premier welterweights to get a fight with Manny Pacquiao. You didn't beat him though. You didn't beat him. Ugas beat him. You didn't. So man, look, just go sit down and mind your business. All right. Go sit down somewhere, dude. Or work your way back up to it. Or just retire and be a fucking analyst or something, dog, because you not, at this moment, you're not worthy of the fights that you think that you're entitled to. You're not. At all. This is just all, just the nerve with you, man. The nerve with you. I don't understand how somebody can be this just like oh my Lord. Lord have mercy. Humble yourself, man. Pride comes before the fall. I want to get back to being a Keith Thurman supporter. I really do. I really do. Because I thought you were an incredible talent, but you let yourself get in the way of that shit, man. So I don't want to hear nothing from you. Don't dare think you finna interrupt an undisputed title match so you can fight. Fuck out of here with all that bullshit.